Hey guys, it's me, Brandy, and I am going to dupe another palette, but make it better. I'm going to do that today. I'm not sure that this is going to be the same as the Natasha Denona palette as far as how good it looks and everything, but I am trying, and in reality, I really do want this palette. The U Beauty palette from Glaminatrix is gorgeous. After taxes and shipping and everything, it's going to be like $100. It's going to be like $100 for me to buy it. And I know that I've said that I was only going to buy one palette a month, but $100 is still a lot. So we will see if I can dupe this palette. I'm excited to see if I have done it. So I went ahead and went through all of my single shadows, which you already know I have probably like 400 or 500 single shadows. So I went through all of those, and I'm going to swatch out what I got on my arm for you guys. So just stay tuned if you want to see that. I will have a picture of the palette right in this area somewheres. So you can tell me if I did a good job or not. I want to premise this by saying I love that palette. Like I like everything about that palette. I love the mattes. I love just everything about that palette. So I do really want the palette. So we'll see how many times can I say palette in this video. US dollars, it's 73, and then it's $20 for shipping. So that's a lot. That is a lot. So let's see, their first color, their shade names are, let's see, they have Strya, Bloody Oath, Chalkers, Stitch Up, Fair, Dirkham, Old Mate, She'll Be Right, Budge, Smugglers, Whoop Whoop, Struth, Flaming, Gala, and G'day. So let's hope that I do this, because I'll be happy if I do. So let me get my little tool out. Did I introduce myself? Hey, my name's Brandy. I like to do weird shit like this and try to save y'all some money, myself some money. So let's see if I can get this done. All right, so the first shade is from Untitled Cosmetics, and it is called Snowball. And I don't know if you guys can see how beautiful that is. It is super pretty. So this is the one that I picked to take the place of Strya. Look how pretty that is. So I will start swatching it right here. And I feel like it has a lot of the components that that palette had, or that shadow. All right, next I have, this shade was really hard to find, honestly. And this is called Bloody Oath for Glaminatrix. And I got Birth Control from Made Our Makeup Labs. This is a brand that I don't talk about a whole lot. I haven't purchased anything from Made Our Makeup Labs in a while. Not because I don't like them, just because I have a lot from them. So it's kind of hard to justify when you have so much already from a brand to buy it again. And I mean, you guys already know I have a ton of makeup, so it's not a matter of I don't like something if I don't buy them. It's because I have a lot. Like a lot. So, all right, next is a Glaminatrix Shadow. And this is for the shade Chalkers. Now I know that they said that they like swatched it or whatever and said that this is not the same color, but this is the closest thing I have in my collection to dupe that shadow. And this shadow was called, I don't think I said what it's called. It is called Perry Twinkle from Glaminatrix. Look at that. Oh my god, that's so pretty. So freaking gorgeous. Alright, so the next shadow is... oh, I think it's Stock Up or Stitch Up? Stitch Up? I don't know. Maybe I should try to not say those names because I'm going to fuck them all up. So this is Chocolate, and this is from Colored Rain, I want to say. Yeah. So Colored Rain Chocolate, and this is for that dark brown matte in the palette, which is good for, you know, darkening up any crease. All right, so next we have that blue shade, the dark blue shade. So I grabbed this one from Terra and is Arabian Nights. And I feel like this is pretty much a perfect match for that shade. Plus I love Terra cosmetics, so. And like I said, when I picked these shadows out, I knew that these are shadow formulas that I love. I'm used to using these shadow formulas. Not that I'm worried about Glaminatrix, because I love the Glaminatrix formula. There's nothing about Glaminatrix that I don't like, except that they're in far, far, far away, and it takes forever to get anything. So that's probably the only thing that I hate about that. So next shadow is from Glaminatrix Cosmetics, and it's the shade Bank. Look how pretty that is. So this is for that multi-chrome gold in the palette, and this is also a multi-chrome gold. This might be a tad bit more green. Get on my finger. It might be a tad bit more green than what's in the palette, but I love it anyways. So, yeah. Now, next, I have... come on. Fuck. And these Divina shadows are so, like, delicate. I don't want to break it. Anyway, so next we have... She'll Be Right. So that is like a mauvey, pinky, purpley shadow, almost with like a gray undertone. And this is by Divina, and it's called Suki. And I feel like this is a perfect dupe for that shadow. So there it is on my finger. There it is on my arm. I think this is like a perfect dupe for it. 100%. It's only a couple of like the shimmers that I'm not going to be able to dupe perfectly. And that's okay with me. I mean, I'll probably still end up getting this palette. So, we'll see. Now, the next one is in the palette, it looks like it's blue in the pan. But when they swatch it out, it's like a rainbow color. So that is why I went with this one. It's called Call Me by Terra Moons. Now, I don't know if this is still available on Terra Moons, but they have plenty of other shadows that are a lot like this. Now, I've been shopping from Terra Moons for years. Like, I started getting stuff from Terra Moons in 2019. So this was long before Terra Moons was like a big, huge because they're a very large indie brand now. So this is Call Me. And it has, like, I don't know if you can see, but it has, like, those blue, you can see it better on my finger. It has, like, those blue undertones and the blue shifts and stuff, and then it also has the pink. So that's why I chose that one. All right, the next one is Whoop Whoop, and that in the palette, it's like a yellow shimmer. It's a beautiful yellow shimmer. So I picked Chicky, and it's a trifoil for a menagerie. And if you guys have seen this before, you already know. This is beautiful. There's a couple of other yellows that I have that could have worked for this, though. They have Lick It, Slam It, Suck It from Looksy. There's a couple of other ones from Looksy that would work, too. So this is not the only dupe I found. This is just the best dupe I found. So look at how pretty that is. See, I'm looking in the viewfinder and you can't see the beautifulness that is. I'm going to have to like turn my lights down so you guys can see. Look at that on my finger. Holy shit. All right, so the next one is that mustardy yellow color. And I'll tell you what, this was the hardest one to dupe in my whole entire palette. I don't have a lot of mustard yellows in singles. I have a lot of mustard yellows in palettes, but not in singles. So there's that. Now this is from Looksy, and this is called Butter. And this looks to be a little brighter than the yellow, but when you swatch it out, it kind of takes on that mustardy color. So that's why I chose that one. And then next we have is Flaming Gala, or Gala. I'm probably fucking that up too. And this is from Terra, and this is called Cognac. And so that color in the palette is almost like a rusty orange. And I'm seeing a lot of similarities between this and other palettes that are coming out recently. So this is the Terra Cognac, and that is a perfect dupe for that. All right, so the next one is, I want to say probably the prettiest color in the palette, or the prettiest shadow in the palette. And it's called G'day, or G'day Mate. And it's called Mimic. Look at that. And it's beautiful. And I feel like it's not the exact same, obviously, but it is really close. This is what it looks like on my finger. And I don't know if you can see, it has like those duochrome tendencies, multi-chrome tendencies. And did I tell you that was from Menagerie Cosmetics? So this is my dupe palette. I'm going to shut down my light just so you guys can see the shifts and everything. I'm hoping it is not too dark once I do that. Okay. That's really close to what I'm seeing in my viewfinder, or in my mirror. So look at that. Isn't that just gorgeous? I feel like that's a really good dupe. Gosh, I wish I could get... Let's see if I open up my... Oh yeah, there we go. So this was opening up my... It's making the camera make do funky shit. I'll go back here. Look at that. I am sorry, but I really feel like I did a great job duping this. I duped it, and I made it better. I'm so excited that I was able to do this. If I'm totally being honest with you guys, I'll probably end up buying that palette. But in the meantime, I can use this one. and I'm going to do that. So I will create a look with this for you guys really soon. It'll probably be over on Instagram before it's up on YouTube. But let me know what you think of this series. Is this something that you would want me to keep doing? I mean, I am having a lot of fun, and I'm utilizing a lot of my single shadows that I don't get to use because I have so many palettes. So if this can help you save $100, I'm glad I was able to help you save $100, inspire you to go into your single shadows and just see what you can come up with, because you never know. I mean, there's only so many colors. I mean, there's only so many colors, there's only so many shimmers. I mean, if you are able to save some money and just buy the one single shadow instead of buying the whole palette of repeat colors that you don't necessarily need or have, I would probably consider doing that, to be honest. So anyways, thank you so much, guys, for watching this video. Please comment down below, answer my questions. Let me know what you think. I love to talk to you guys in the comments. And also, if you didn't like this video, then let me know. Tell me why. I mean, I'm just trying to save some money here. Honestly, that's all I'm trying to do. Just save some money. So, yeah, let me know down below what you think. Subscribe to my channel. Like this video. Go follow me on Instagram. All those great things. And I will talk to you very, very soon. Thank you so much and have a wonderful day. Bye.